Hey guys, I am trying to tell you my story here about Tom Brady. I tell this story on the air every year, and I have no air. I have no radio station, so I'm going to tell the story here now on the glorious YouTube and Facebook. And since I am not on the radio and I can say what I want, I've been making these videos for you guys for a few weeks, and since I have no radio station, and I've been trying really hard not to curse. Like I would not curse on the radio. So, but I'm going to make an exception to tell my Tom Brady story because there's no other way to say it. Tom Brady is a dick. Um, he was the rudest to me in all my years of interviewing famous people. Him and one band called the Smithereens were like kind of sort of rude to me, but they just kind of like smarted off to me, and they were a band and they were probably high and I was young anyway, so who cares, right? But Tom Brady, legit rude to me. This was about 2002 or 2003. I was working for KZZP in Phoenix, and my show was Kid and Ruben in the Morning. If anybody remembers Kid and Ruben in the Morning with Heather Larson, that's me. So I had this job to go to, God, what was the event? Oh, it was Muhammad Ali's Celebrity Fight Night. So all the media people in Phoenix go to this thing. And so I go and I make friends with a guy who's stringing for Sports Illustrated. So we made a little deal together. I was there because I wanted to interview Luis Gonzalez from the Arizona Diamondbacks. And then he was there because he wanted to interview Tom Brady. So we made a deal. We'd hang together. And when I got Luis Gonzalez, the baseball player, he would hang and we would record on our recorders the interviews together. So he would just kind of like bite onto my Luis Gonzalez interview, and then I would glom onto his Tom Brady interview, and we'd kind of do that thing together, and then we'd both have like super A-list people to take back to our media outlets. So I worked really great, like I got us Luis Gonzalez. So then it was time to talk to Tom Brady, and Tom Brady's like, okay, yeah, I'll talk to you guys. And Tom Brady goes to talk to the Sports Illustrated guy, who's obviously from Sports Illustrated, has no problem talking to that guy, right? But then he sees me standing there, and he just kind of looks at me, gives me the side eye, like, who are you with? Actually, he didn't ask who I was with. He goes, what's your demo? And I said, well, my demo's women to 18 to 34 in radio. And he just kind of was like, walked over, talked to somebody, came back, and that somebody goes, oh, well, he doesn't want to talk to your demographic, so we need you to step aside. You can't do the interview. And I'm like, really? Tom Brady didn't want to give an interview to little Heather here, little 20-something Heather at the time, because my target audience wasn't his target audience. It was no extra time on his part to be interviewed by an extra person. It amounted to me. He really was getting interviewed by the SI guy. It was me standing there getting a little extra sound bites, and he wasn't down with that. So I'll never forget, because I was the only famous person that ever like looked down their nose at me and said, what demographic do you serve? Oh, none for me, thanks. So, women, ages 18 to 34. Tom Brady has always hated you, just so you know. He's never wanted you to hear his sound bites. So, that's my Tom Brady's a dick story. That really happened, and yeah, so I've never forgotten that. And I've also never forgotten really, really nice celebrities who were really cool too over the years. And, I have a lot more stories, I think, about those. And one nasty story about Tom Brady. I can't believe he didn't want to talk to me because I was going to interview him and take my sound bites back to an 18 to 34-year-old female audience. So, go Seahawks! Screw you, TV, and your little inflatable balls too. That's my video for now. Bye guys, I'll be back.